At the get-go, when the Melid was heading out for battle, he wasn't going to take the main character with him, but he decided to take the main character with him, which was a smart decision, being the fact that the main character is a long-running war hero in his country. The men they met up with that were assigned to them by the regent, the Melid's uncle, these men are lazy bums, like big time lazy bum. They don't do their work. They're always making everybody run late. Like, they're lazy ass bums. And you can tell that they have not actually fully fought in a war or fought as least as soldiers. His uncle is setting him up for failure. So the captain that was assigned to the Melid's force, he's a lazy bum. Lazier than the regent's men. He's always screwing off, and when I mean screwing off, I mean he's screwing. And when he's not screwing off, he is always taking the regent's men's side, even though they're not doing their job, and they're picking fights with the main Melid's men. And finally, the Melid set him into a trap, caught him, and they had to fight in an honor battle. And the Melid won, and the main character and the regent's men were all surprised because the Melid is looks like a delicate little flower, a little prince that never had to fight for the day of his life. But in actuality, he got a hidden muscular body that can easily fight. A flexible muscular body, just like the main character in Heaven's Official Blessing. They can fight, and they can kick someone's ass. And this gets him the respect and honor of the regent's men. Gets him the loyalty of these men, and gets the captain kicked out of his force. He got loyalty and got rid of a problem. He assigned his first guard as captain, which will later bite him in the ass. Also, they go out and about, the main character and the Melid, and when they are out and about in town, hiding away, trying to get information and stuff, the Melid pretends he's actually the main character's slave. He's being submissive, delicate, decoy, dude is being demure, full-on demure, and the main character, he's liking it. He is full-on liking the fact that his feisty wife is being submissive, and I'm like, messy, but okay. I get why there were so many fanfics, but is not enough fanfics of the Melid as the slave. I need more of them, okay? I've only found a handful of them, but there needs to be more. So while these two were out and about playing slave and owner, well, reverse slave and owner, their force was attacked. The Melid had already returned, and the main character returned later, but it was after the battle was already won. The Melid's force won the battle. This wouldn't have been won if they hadn't gained the regent's men's loyalty, but training them actual real soldiers, giving them real strength, real training, and gaining the loyalty had these men fighting back against the regent's other men. They also find out that they had a traitor inside their group, and this traitor was the Melid's second guard. Well, is he actually a real traitor? We'll find out. The main character and Melid, they sneak out again to meet up with a group of tribeswomen. They're made up entirely of women, this tribe is. And while the Melid is discussing plans with the head tribewoman, he hands the main character over to the rest of the tribeswomen, and he is passed around these women as their personal plaything, their breeding sire, because they want strong women out of him. So they're passing him around, and he is actually full-on happy with this. He is full-on K, being passed around like their personal breeding sire. I'm like, whoa. He's having a good time. He was really happy with the Melid after this. He was like, thank you. So a lot of the villagers in the main character's country were being attacked, which was leading their people to attack the Melid's people and their villages under the Melid's protection. And this was all set up by the regent, by the Melid's uncle, to make it look like the country was attacking. So the other country will attack to cause war. But it was obviously not actual real soldiers, but more fake soldiers to lead to war. and they catch the Min tribe, because there's a tribe of men out in the, wilderness, and they use the women's tribe to help them defeat the men's tribe. Like, I love this story. It has a tribe of fighting warrior women that defeat a tribe of warrior men, and they win. They kick ass. Like, it was amazing. So Malid, he's accused of treason when they get back, and one of the people who accused him and had proof of his treason was one of his own soldiers. One of the soldiers he brought with him. And this soldier is a full-on twink who kept going around picking fights with the regent's men whenever they said nasty things about the Malid, defending the Malid's honor, but in actuality he was just picking fights and causing issues between both sides that was causing fractions before the Malid kicked the ex-captain's ass. And like, the main character wanted the Malid to get rid of him, but the Malid didn't, and now it's revealed that he was the traitor. He was also the one that revealed the second guard was the traitor and killed the second guard for being a traitor, but now knowing that he's the real traitor, the second guard was probably innocent and caught on to his traitorousness and had to be killed for it. Yes. Also, messy part is the first guard who was turned captain has been screwing around with the traitor twink. Yeah. The main character's identity of being the crown prince of his country has been revealed to the Malid's first guard, the ex-captain, second ex-captain, yeah, it's been revealed to that dude, and he wants the main character gone. He won't reveal the main character's identity as long as the, main character leaves, but if he refuses to leave at a certain period of time, he will reveal his identity. So, the twink traitor, the reason why he betrayed the Malid was because he'd been screwing the regent. Well, at least back when he was like 13, 14 years old, he screwed the regent because, the regent is a fucking pedophile that gets into these poor boys' heads, just making them believe that he loves them, he cares for them, he will take them in. And this boy had humongous daddy issues because he came from a high-ranking noble family, but he was the fourth son, so not noticed or cared for. And so when an older man gave him affection and attention, he believed it and believed that the regent would sooner or later come back for him. And the Malid's like, you're a dumb bitch. You betrayed someone. You seduced my man. You seduced my little captain to turn my team against me, my force against me. You killed my second guard to cover up your slutty-ass bitchiness. I get it, you're a victim of my uncle, but you also believed his words, even though he never came back for you. He's still not coming back for you. And you hurt one of my men by doing it. Like, the Malid wanted to kill him, but the first guard and the main character kept him from harming this dude. He wanted to fully beat this guy to death for half of his actions. And later it's revealed that the dude killed himself. Yeah, the dude killed himself. And again, his uncle is still accusing him of traitorousness, and he wanted to set out for battle. And this was supposed to have been when the main character left, but he was like, you can't leave and go fight your uncle. You will get yourself killed. You will get your men killed. They literally have an argument, a fight, but he finally gets the Malid to listen to him and not go out for battle. Like, if they're going to fight, they're going to fight with the Malid's terms and not his uncle's terms. Because, the Malid's actions are acting like that of someone trying to get the affection and attention of his uncle. That's not how the Malid should be. Also, the slave boy that the Malid wanted to save from his uncle was killed by his uncle for trying to protect the Malid. And it was so sad. Why? Like, the Malid was super heartbroken over it. This poor baby. He can't have any brothers because he was going to take this little boy in as his brother. Once his uncle let go of the kid, he was going to take this kid and to be his brother. That's why there's a lot of fanfics of him being this dude's dad. Also, the main character's men, his force is brought to the Malid's force. Like, they're gonna work together. He's like, don't fight them. The Malid's like, don't fight these people. There are backup. There are supports. And this is when it's revealed that the men that are from the other country, the main character's country, is actually the the main character's men. I'm like, oh! And his identity has been publicly known to everyone there. His identity is now known to everyone.